This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Kentucky drops from 20 to number 22 in this week's Associated Press Top 25 poll after back-to-back road losses. The basketball Cats came back home and beat the Florida Gators. Now it's on to the Georgia Bulldogs, who like to pack it in on defense. The Dogs are ranked 6th nationally in field goal defense. Opponents are shooting just 37.5% against them. And they don't just like to play man-to-man, they'll mix it up a bit.
They'll also sprinkle in a couple different type of zones. So they're going to try to keep you off balance from what they do. Just really solid defensively, play the ball well. Been impressive to watch on tape.
Wildcats Bulldogs tomorrow night inside Rupp Arena. Kentucky is 58-5 all-time in Lexington versus Georgia. This game set for a 9 p.m. tip time on ESPN UK, trying to extend that home winning streak now to 34 games. Sheldon Clark will have a new head football coach this upcoming fall. He's not new to the mountains, though, or the school. 1988 Sheldon Clark graduate Chester McCoy takes over the Cardinals program, marks the third different coach at Sheldon Clark in 3 years. The Cards went 3-8 this past season and have not won a playoff game since 2010. Now, McCoy is the former Magoffin County head football coach. He left the program after the 2012 season as his son Scotty took over the program. Chester played 4 years of football at Sheldon Clark, also was an assistant under then head coach Jim Matney before taking the head coaching job at Magoffin, where he was 0-6 in playoff games with the Hornets. More football news. A local player signing this afternoon to play college football at the college level. Yes, Allen Central linebacker Chase Soler signed today to play next season at Kentucky Christian University. Soler set the single-season record for tackles at AC and says he chose Kentucky Christian because of both the athletic and academic opportunities it presented to him.
It's a small school, and I just think it'd be a good fit for me. Not only athletically, but academically. I think I'll get a good education there. Me and Coach have talked, and he thinks that I'd be a good run stopper. So I think I'll go to the next level and put in my work and compete.
All right, UPike Top Play Contender time. Here's the best of the best from Week 24. First nominee, not Central, Kristen Waugh at the buzzer. 22 points in a blowout win over Owsley County. Next contender, hashtag Creech Watch, Whitney Creech. Yeah, that baseline bucket right there made her the all-time scoring leader in the state of Kentucky. Jenkins beats Paintsville. North Laurel at Bell County. Peyton Broughton the steal, and then he dunks it. Jags get the road win. Fourth contender, hashtag Creech Watch yet again. Hashtag history. She needed 43 to hit 5,000 points for her career. She got it with that pull-up J right there against Perry Central. First player in Kentucky history to hit the 5,000 point mark. She finished with 64. Fifth nominee, seconds winding down in the first half. Patesville Johnson Central. Yeah, Austin Davis, that's a high arcer at the buzzer. Next contender brought to you by Broughton.
Making the last play. Look out. Peyton Broughton throws it down. And
there he is again. North Laurel, though, loses at South Laurel. Next nominee, James Blair. Step back, nasty J right there. Perry Central beats Hazard in overtime. Let's continue. More from Perry Central. Tobe, Damon Tobler, rocking the rim. The #1 ranked Commodores beat Casey County. Yeah, you go take another look. He had 3 jams in that game. 2 more contenders. First, not Central's Jada Higgins passes around the back of a defender there as Stacy Staper scores the bucket. Not beats Hazard. And then last, UPike Top Play nominee Jackson City Wildness Michaela McIntosh for the win. Jackson City beats Leslie County. To vote on the UPike Top Play contenders, go to the sports page on WYMT.com. Click the Top 5 Plays tab and vote. We'll count down the top 5 at 6 on Thursday. Big college hoops night. Duke, Louisville. Also on the women's side, #1 UConn and #2 South Carolina face off. We'll be back after this.